Hi, it's Rudy. Welcome to 100 Days. That's pretty good. And we'll call it Muthaluva. 100 Days is about building a winery. We're going to try and give her a try. I know nothing about this game. It's free on Epic right now, if you're interested in that. Cards represent the activities we can perform. You can drag and drop them on the board. Okay, so we work for a boring company. When you are happy with your placement and ready to go, click on the button to the right corner to proceed to the next day. So let's check our boring inbox. I think that's all the space we have, so can I rotate it? Yes, but not all that well. This won't rotate into a place where it doesn't overlap. Correct. Okay, so then next turn. Ooh. Oh, I see. I see now. There we go. That one looks like it worked pretty well. If I want to, I can zoom out. Can I rotate here with E and Q? No? Okay. Open the mail. Some activities have a special result. Press the flashing orange button to view it. We at Boring Company hope that you have a boring day. This person must be a doctor. Their handwriting is atrocious.
My dearest Emma, I doubt you remember me. My name is Beppe, and I am an enologist. Winemaking has ruled my life as a tyrant, devouring any free time I had, until I have reached the end of my journey, still chasing the perfect wine. There is a long list of winemakers who would be happy to inherit my lands, but this time I will rebel against what is logical or due. While we need to treasure our tradition, we also need to make room for innovative solutions, newcomers to fill our ranks.
Innovative.
I want you to run my business and become a winemaker. It's not going to be easy, but I promise you it will be worth it. Your vineyards await.
Cool. I just have one question, Beppe. Why are we whispering? Okay, so I work at Boring Company, and this woman gave me her vineyards. That's very nice of her. Hi, my name's Anna. I'm your next door neighbor. Oops, I didn't know. Just skip it. Talk to you later, Anna. Hi, Tio. How are you? Yes, I am Tio. Great, we spoke on the phone yesterday. I really need your help. I don't know how to make wine, and I don't even drink wine. Happy to help. I've been waiting for your call. You know the old man has instructed us all. Do you always speak in rhymes, Tio? Okay, that sounds kind of ominous. Ah, nonsense. Just shows how much he cared for you and for his lands. Mwahaha. Maybe it's not sinister. So I've heard, but I've never met the man. I have no idea what kind of person he was. I can't help feeling that he's left me sitting on a wasteland. I almost missed the office. Oh no, Emma. Never say that. Never say that again. No one wants to go back into the office. Everyone wants to work from home. It's not quiet quitting. It's doing the job the best way possible. You heard it here first, folks. Come on, you don't really mean that. I'll be happy to be proved wrong. So how does this winemaking thing work? We get some vines and hire some migrant workers, and the question is perhaps too vague. I'll be honest, I have no idea when it comes to gardening. I named my last houseplant Dodo because its extinction is the ultimate fate of all my houseplants. Doomed to perish the instant I buy them. Not even a succulent? They're hard to kill, you know. Oh, I know, Tio. Nada, no green fingers whatsoever, no cute artisanal ceramic vases, not even a fancy terrarium with the tiny green creatures growing inside. Not for me, sadly. Not for me. You know, if you ever feel like fixing this, I'll have a distant cousin who is a florist in town. I know. Do you? How could you possibly know? Oh, Anna told you. Bingo! She told me a bunch of things about you, but I digress. A bunch of things about you, Tio. Yeah, you better make that face. So what are the basics of winemaking thing? I'll have no chance without your wisdom. Agreed. So... Oh, you mean right now. I see. Okay, well, let's start from something easy yet fundamental, like weeding. Is it about, I'll stop you right there. It isn't. Weeding is about preserving the moisture of the soil by reducing the competition for the mineral nutrients required by the vines to grow. Clear enough? In short, death to the weeds, long live the vines. That's a bizarre way of putting it, but yeah, in a nutshell. I think we scared Tio. Alright, we'll just kill all the weeds. Thanks, tutorial messages. Can't do anything exactly with that. What are we waiting for? Ah, crop thinning. That went well. I'll say, Tio. I had no idea what I was doing, and everything just worked out fine. I'd say it was amazing. I told you so. Exterminate. I am good at this. So what next? Yeah, let's proceed. Now you can learn the fine art of crop thinning. Crops on a diet. I have the feeling this is going to be quite a ride. Baby steps. Okay? Take it easy. Basically, you'll have to remove some of the flowers and or grape clusters on the grapevine. Wait, what? Why would I ever do that? If you could just let me finish. As I was saying, this procedure is used to achieve yield and quality goals, and it will allow you to modify the vine balance. A waste of resources that happens by design. Am I getting this right? You are! It may sound counterintuitive, I'll give you that. People thought growers were completely nuts when they first started to practice this technique. Why would you want to limit the grapes on your vine? Because it makes nice, healthy grapes, or buds, or whatever you're growing. Flowers. A priest from a nearby parish was summoned to the vineyards to talk some sense into them. Save their souls from the blasphemous act of wasting perfectly good clusters. So you're not the first one to stare in horror. So I have to sacrifice some flowers and grape clusters to the benefit of those that are left? Yep, you got it. The yield is a measure of the amount of grapes or wine that is produced per unit surface of vineyard. Okay, let's do this. Let's drop it right there. I think we already did this. Warehouse. Yeah, we got all that. Do these cards just stay in my hand? Oh, I suppose they do. That wasn't too bad, was it? Yeah, I guess I'm starting to get the gist of this. So now what? Harvest. Not this time. We can start harvesting together, but you'll need to hire an oenologist to complete this task. It's the most complex and delicate activity you'll have to perform. There's no room for mistakes. Okay, let's call Gianni. Will do. Let's talk to Gianni. Alright, let's do that. Now we gotta talk to Gianni. Is it automatic? You are late. Hi, it's nice to meet you. Yeah, sorry, I ran into Anna on the way here and we were talking about you should really avoid making any distractions. Tio told me to hire you. We've started harvesting, but we really need your help to complete the task. I hear you've recently moved here from London with no understanding nor interest in winemaking business. You basically know nothing about this, don't you? Don't ya? Whoa, you don't mince words, huh? Are you really sure you want to help me? I promised the old man I'd help you with the first harvest, and I always keep my word. I can see that you've made a start at it, which is fascinating to me since you have no idea about what you were doing. Now hurry up, I'd like to be done with this before the season is over. Well, in that case, let's get harvesting. My thoughts exactly. So harvest is, you may have guessed, is a process by which the grapes are picked. You cannot do this by hand or mechanically. It's going to take a while. Yes, it's a long and tiring process, and yes, you have to endure this every year, and yes, it's also my favorite bit and the most rewarding experience as an oenologist, so please don't spoil it for me. Okay. Let's go, you're as slow as a sloth. Keep moving. We'll never get to the cellar. Is someone waiting for us in the cellar? Just your future as a winemaker. No rush at all. And that guy's intense. Okay. I can't buy anything useful. Alright, so then what? We're supposed to go to the cellar? No? A lot of this is just pressing next turn. I can't, like... purchase something to make it go faster? In this panel, you can see the harvest result. You can now move to transform the grapes and select the tanks you would like to use. Good quality. Quite a bit. Tons of capacity. Let's vinify them. Vinify them. Fiberglass tank, good to go. There's no quantity to sell yet. Selling price is $1 a kilogram. Okay, some activities require a larger board. You can increase the size of the board through technology panel, which is over here. Tio? Yes? I've been reading some books about the winemaking. The old man had left me tons, filled with notes, weird diagrams, and old photos. That's good. Yeah, but I still can't wrap my head around a few things. That's fine. It's a lot to take in. Like this pruning thing. How do I do that? Oh, pruning! You've really been studying, haven't you? The answer is simple. It's too early to do that. Oh. First, we prune all the vines in the winter, and then let's just say that you need far more than a few books to understand how to do that. But don't worry. I can help you. Unbelievable. You survived your first harvest. I appreciate the sarcasm. No sarcasm this time. I'm honestly blown away by the fact that you're still here. You're not getting rid of me that easily, so what's next? Crushing. Crushing? Yes. The crushing realization that there is still a long road ahead, and I've run out of sunflower seeds. So it was you. You left a trail all through the vineyards. Another incredible deduction. I wish we could spend more time playing Sherlock of the Vineyard, but we have work to do. Today we will crush the grapes. Okay. Now before you start smashing grapes like a brute, let me be clear, this is a gentle process. We are just bursting the skin of the grapes to expose all the inner solids. Are you still with me, London? My name's Emma. Focus! We apply pressure to all the grapes to allow the juices free access to the yeast, tannins, and characteristics of the skin. Whoa. I am an oenologist. My vocabulary is specific. Are you taking note? I won't repeat this. We will combine crushing with the de-stemming process. It's relatively straightforward. The stems are either removed from the grapes or left attached. It really depends on what the winemaker prefers. Any questions? Too bad! Now crush those grapes. Gently. Okay. Apparently, we can upgrade the board, though. For 10 grand. So that's what we should have spent our money on, not upgrading the tool shed, which is useless, I've found out. Oh, and that one was worth 500 bucks, so I could have done it way cheaper. But that's where we're at now. So you're going to crush. You're going to prune. Ooh. How's it going with Gianni? I'm so glad you asked. How on earth did you think that we could work together? Ouch. You can be a bit blunt, I guess, but don't take it personally. Blunt? He's not blunt. He's just plain rude. I know. I need him and his knowledge, but sometimes he's way out of line. I'm so sorry. I can assure you that he's a good man. He's just used to mumbling on his own. You know how oenologists are, constantly stressed out and under pressure to get the perfect wine out there. I'm fine. I can take it. I just needed to vent. Anyway, I'm so happy our one-to-one sessions are back on. I've missed your winemaking lectures. Oh, thank you. Welcome to my TED Talk. Prune your vines, lady. Uh-oh. This is a level up for me. Indeed. It is. Pruning is all about removing unwanted or unneeded parts of the grapevines. We prune in winter and we leave on the plant's necessary buds for the next year's production. So far, so good. Anything I need to know about becoming a princess pruner? Princess pruner should know that vines can be trained with different styles of pruning techniques. Depending on the grape variety, certain pruning styles are more adequate than others. Okay, so I remove the unwanted bits and leave the buds on. How many buds? How do I select those? In a nutshell, less buds makes a better quality of wine, but more buds makes more quantity of wine. Okay, so quality versus quantity. Yes, so what we want to do probably... So right now it's a 4 plus quality 3 and a quantity of 2. So... quantity of 1 or 2. Oh, I see, and it sort of goes over. Okay, so ripeness. Quality goes down. But you can have a lot more of it. Let's do like, let's do right in the middle. Okay, and those guys are crushing. Can we do anything interesting in here yet? Presses? Doesn't look like we can change anything. We could update it, although I don't have the money for it really. 10,000, yeah, see that. Okay, so that's really just for looking. Pruning and crushing is going on. You can use preventatives, interesting. Let's get rid of the downy mildew. Ooh, now it's time to ferment the wine. Lovely. Okay, fermentation consumes sugar to create alcohol. You can select the duration and yeast. Different yeast can give you different flavors to the wine. Okay, so I'm sort of a Malbec man. So what's the flavors on a Malbec? Oh, you again, eh? Indeed. I hope you're ready. Because today we will cover one of the most complex parts of the winemaking process. I've dusted off my old notebooks. I've added dust to my other notebooks for the occasion, my new notebooks for the occasion. I've also a whole bag of sunflower seeds to chew on whenever I feel overwhelmed by your incompetence. I am rubber, and you are glue. Anyway, I'm ready. Open your spellbook and summon some wine. Okay, pay close attention. Do you remember that we learned about crushing? Be gentle, burst the skin, release the sugary juice, expose them to the yeasts. I'm impressed. Well, fermentation is the next step. Yeast will now convert grapes, sugar, into alcohol. Sugar meets yeast, and bam, we have wine. Not so fast, London. Fermentation will affect the body sweetness, tannin, and acidity of the wine. Depending on the grape variety, the different optimal values for each of these characteristics. This guy's voice hurting my throat. Sure, hey wait, are you reading from your old notebooks? I am. Don't interrupt me. As I was saying, sweetness and tannin are influenced by the duration of the fermentation process. Everything clear so far? Everything except for the way you said fermentation. Unsurprisingly so. Look, I'm tired and I'm running out of sunflower seeds, and I'll make it easy for you. You're fermenting Barbera, okay? Sure. In this case, you want 2 out of 10 tannin and 2 out of 10 sweetness. Now, give it a try. I'll just assume that you're gonna suck. Okay, have some optimism with your sunflower seeds. So what do we want to do here? I see, so... looks like that's what we want to do here. Ooh, but we can make it more alcoholic. That seems to be all that it affects. Alright, let's go right in the middle. We might want less sugar, would we not? Interesting. Okay, well that should put us at 2 and 2, looks like. The acidity is still quite high. I don't know why that's flashing, but let's try it. Okay, so what do we want? Pump over, punch down. We don't want to pull tannins out. Ooh, extracted. I don't think we want any of that. He said like 2 and 2. So let's do nothing. We'll see how that goes. Oh look, it's raining! Yeah, rains every day in London. Well, in our case, it makes a huge difference. We have to stop. We can't work in the vineyards when it rains. Why not? Well, you want some tea? A cup of tea? Sounds very exotic, thanks, but a double espresso would do. Okay. So we gotta wait while it's raining. Can't do anything while it's raining. Alright. Let's set up some suckering. Set up some weeding. And maybe a treatment. It's not gonna work, is it? Get you in there. Let's get you in there. Let's get you in like so. There we go. Preventative for the powdery mildew. Alright, spring. Bring it on. We got some wine going. Doing preventatives for there's no grapes. Okay, we can get a loan to get more money if we're in trouble. Looks like we are losing money. Duration 18. Okay, those are done. Ooh, we can press the wine now. Beautiful. If you press with a higher intensity, you will get a higher volume of must with a lower quality? Must. Okay. Press intensity. You look tired. I'm not tired, I got the voices backwards. I'm not tired, I'm fermented. Well, 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 if this isn't your first attempt at a winnish pun, blimey, you are taking this seriously. I'm here to make wine. I don't know what your problem is. Pressing, which is the process whereby the juice is extracted from the grapes. Pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? That's it? Obviously not. Increase the press intensity and you'll get more wine. Decrease it and your wine will be better quality. You writing this down? Increase, more quantity. Decrease, better quality. Gotcha. Good. Remember, press the intensity will also affect the value of the two characteristics, body and tannin. You want an optimal body for a Barbera of 8 out of 10. Okay. I know your generation is not particularly keen on reading, but you can also check out the wine data so you can get the right balance. It should be easy enough even for you. This guy's a jerk. We're supposed to get a body of 8? I don't think that's going to happen. Huh. Oh, I see. It should tell me here about the body. I don't see anything going up and down at 8. Alright, well, I don't know if that's an... Is this like 10? 510? Quality good. Seems to make exactly no difference, so I will just confirm that, Biz. Press that wine. How are our grapes doing? Not too bad. Protected from things. That's good. Lots of acidity, not a lot of sugar. Looks like we can buy more too. Hey, we bottled the wine. Here you are. You look tense. I am. Today we will start bottling the wine. This is the final stage in the winemaking process, the moment of truth. Once the bottles are sealed, there's nothing more we can do, but it's out of our control. You really concerned about this? Of course, always. Even more so given you had no clue about the entire process. Bottling is irreversible. There's no turning back. Next time you see your wine, it will be in someone's glass. They will be tasting it. Okay. It's my first wine. Learned lots along the way. Whatever people say, it'll be on me and not on you. Nonsense. I'm the oenologist and your mentor. It's my responsibility. The only thing that makes me feel less helpless during this process is to make sure that the bottles are sparkling clean and the corks are top quality. Okay, I'll let you look at the bottles. Just take a break, okay? Go lay down. Make sure we made enough space in the warehouse. Okay. What do we got for space? We got one pallet. Can I buy another pallet? Oh, I've been pressing the wrong button the whole time. So buy me another pallet. Buy me a shelf. It's too much stuff. Back. Aha, well, if in that case, I could have just shopped. Oh, well, you look at that. I don't have any money for this stuff. Trimmer, cutter, atomizer, shoot remover, cleaning room. Cleaning room might be go. Meteorological station. No, we gotta upgrade to do that. What about in the actual winery? Can we... Ooh, better tanks, better presses, different casks. So that stuff's expensive. Okay, well, hang on. Let's get back to the bottling. Okay, create a new image for my bottle. There's our little whatever. Barbera, yes. This will cost 3,000. Yeah, let's bottle all of it. Let's make the closures are quality synthetic. Oh, its price per unit is 12. I see. Give me some cork, even though it's endangered. Let's make the shape Let's give it some broad shoulders. Make them green, I like that. Let's edit the label a bit. No, I'm good with the label. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Now we're looking good. Oh wow, now it's super expensive. Okay, well what if I change the corks on them? Wow, 60 is a lot. Okay, cork. So these are changing the price. What's the cheapest of these? Okay, so dark maybe. Oh, $1.80 a unit. Yeah, that's a problem. Well, then I just want the cheap ones. These change the price? Oh, in that case, can I... Yeah, cork's fine. Great, we can afford this. Let's sell it. Okay, sucker's bottling. Machineries wear out while using them, and they can get dirty or broken. You can clean and repair them by accessing the different buildings they belong to. Using dirty machinery will give faults to wine. Okay, wine tasting. Hey girl, long time no see. How you doing? Hi Anna. I've been buried in work. Apologies for ghosting you the other day. Gianni hates it when I'm late. Oh, so that's why you ran away so quickly. I thought you were avoiding me. Avoiding you? No. But tell me, how are you two getting along? Gianni is about the wine. He doesn't mingle with us in town. He's so difficult to read. Tell me more. I'm afraid I don't have much to offer. The only thing I know is that whenever he feels particularly stressed, he chews on tons of sunflower seeds and leaves a trail of shells behind. Ew! Okay. I just finished our first wine. You want to try it? Oh, that's great. I have to tell Satoshi. Don't you know him? Girl, have you ever left the house? You really should go out sometime. Gianni says I have to focus and avoid any distractions? Gianni says this. Gianni says that. I already don't know him. I don't even know him and he's already getting on my nerves. Yeah, he'll do that. Forget Gianni, listen to me. Satoshi is the owner of the wine bar in town. He's such a nice guy. Go there, tell him I've sent you, and bring a bottle of your wine. He'll want to taste it. I don't want to impose. Impose? Snap out of this imperial coldness, girl. Stop behaving like a guest. This is your land. These are your traditions. Own it. It's ironic, you know. As an expat, I really felt like a guest. I felt like I was inhabiting a space that wasn't mine. Now that I'm home, I feel and behave as a stranger. I'm stuck in this limbo, and don't go all philosophical on me, girl. It scares me. Okay? You know how philosophy scares me. I had that dream about Socrates. You remember that? I know you do. Okay, so take a deep breath and enjoy your evening out at Satoshi's wine bar. Can you do this for me? Pretty please? Sure. Okay, Anna, just don't tell me about your dream again. Clean that fiberglass tank. Okay, I don't think tool shed's the right thing. Can I do it in here, though? Cleaning. Yeah, oh, they are cleaning it. Right, so let's have them cleaned. Let that go for a day. Crop thinning, oh yeah. So that's one more day. Let's go crop thinning. There, wine tasting. That's the bar, it looks like. Stick her in there. Okay, everything's clean. The evaluation of the wine is expressed by a score. This value depends typically on the typicality of the wine and the quality of the grapes used. The flavors increase the score while the faults decrease it. Body, sweetness. I wonder what these are out of. Oh, wow. Needs more body. Yeah, I don't know how to make more body. Must. Is that just the smell of the place? I don't know what must is. Okay, well that's the wine. Need to upgrade this to do some stuff. Alright, so it's not a great bottle of wine. just an okay bottle of wine. Hi, welcome to my wine bar. Do you have a reservation? Hello, not really. Sorry, it was a last minute thing. My neighbor Anna told me to, Oh, so it's you. It's so nice to finally meet you. I've heard so much about your first steps into your winemaking business. Anna has filled me in on your adventures. She really is the unofficial news broadcaster in town, isn't she? Tune to Radio Anna and learn about what's new in the area. Well, she is, but she has a big heart. It's congenital. She only has broadcast positive things about people she cares about. But listen, why don't you sit at your table over there and tell me about your first wine? I'll be there in a sec. Okay. Meow. Nice to meet you too, furry creature. Howdy. You're so cute. Can I pet you? Is that okay with you? Meow. Well, looks like you've met Barrick, and judging from the rhythmic purring sound I hear, I'd say he likes you. Feeling is mutual. I also like your wine bar, it's so cozy. Thank you, I'm glad you like it. So let's talk about your first wine. Do we really have to do that? I'm not sure it's any good. Here you go, uncork it and taste it, if you dare. So? Come on, your silence is killing me. Is it dreadful? Oh my gosh, Gianni will be furious. I must have screwed up something. Maybe the fermentation process or the pressing. I must have pressed too much. Is the cork okay? Look, I know you've been studying hard, working hard, and are fully committed to the cause, but how do I say this? Your wine is actually good, all things considered. Deep color, full body, low tannins. Well done. Is it? Are you sure? I mean, feel free to say it's rubbish if you don't like it. No, this is good, especially since it's your first wine. Anna was right. You do know what you were doing. Here, this is the menu. Order what you want. It's on the house. Celebrate. Really? You're too kind. Thank you. And yes, Anna was right. I really needed to leave the house and meet some new people. I'm feeling so much better. Stay as long as you like. I have to go back to the other tables, but I definitely want to know more about your future plans. I will pay you a visit as soon as I can, and that's a promise. Okay. Not a bad first season. We're completely broke. We sold our wine, though, which means that money should be coming back in, I hope. We have 2 new orders. We want to take care of those. But we will take care of those when we come back. I want to thank you all for joining me. It's so nice to see you guys again. Please like, subscribe, and hit your bell for notifications or whatever you want to do. You know, just smash it. Okay, you guys have a good one. Bye-bye.
That's how you know I don't fuck around. I'm playing every day. That's how you know I don't fuck around. Ask your mom, she'll tell you the same.